Morning, guys. Out here at the dandy mom and pop truck stop. There was a guy next to me. It was US Express, but he's gone now. And basically Western Express just got here, bobtail. So anyways, about to head out. Finished already my PTI. Just got a slice of pizza right here. Snow heavy at times, lasting for 60 minutes. It says now. It hasn't started just yet, but it's looking pretty gross. Check this out. All this is snow right here, and it's going north. So when we leave, it's going to be pretty much driving in snow the whole time. So when we get loaded, I'll be riding to Michigan, heading I-80 east, which should be right here if it loads. Yeah, there it is, 80. So all that snowstorm is just going to be pretty much heading up north on 80. It's just patches, but it's not. It's all this rain will, you know, turn into snow, obviously, since it's so cold outside. It's my truck has ice on it right now on top of the roof. It's 24 degrees. When I woke up, it was 20 degrees. I woke up at 8, and but it's, you know, it rose up a little bit, but it's still pretty bad. So anyways, I'm gonna eat my food here, head out shortly to pick up that load, and then I'll get back to you guys. Should be a pretty interesting day. So stay tuned, guys. Appreciate you watching, and we'll be back. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to pick up this load. The best part is it's not it's not that far. That's the best part. It's not even a half a mile away from here. It's 0.4, so about a quarter mile away from the pickup location. And then we'll be pretty much, hopefully they load us pretty quick so we can get on out of here and see how we do with that snowstorm or whatever. Let this guy go by real quick. See how we do with that snowstorm coming up. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but we'll see. Swing it wide always. Don't want to be clipping nothing. I don't even want to run in, or, you know, there's nothing to clip there, but you know, I always swing wide as possible, so I know I'm always clear. Try to remember to always swing wide, you know. And let this car pass so I can get in there, swing it out. Pretty cold day, very cold actually. It's like 24 degrees right now. My feet are cold. Just gotta wait till the engine warms up so I can turn on my feet heater over here. But this place is literally right here at this light. I'm gonna make a left right now, and we'll be there at the security shack where you can see that truck right there at the gate also. So, yep, wasn't even that far, which is nice. Yesterday I went into the left lane, but I see that you can use both of these lanes, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna pull up right here, pull up in this lane right here. I think this guy is still waiting from that's him from last night, where he was sleeping actually next to me, the US Express, the one over here on the left. So, but anyways, we're here, guys. I'm gonna go check in. I won't record, but I'll be back to you guys when I check in, see what they told me to do. Alright, guys, so I got all the information. I got to pretty much head across the street, and I'm going to door 66. It'll be a live load. So that's the plan right now. Yeah, basically going across the street, door 66 would be a live load, she said. So that's what we'll be doing, guys. Just going to go turn around real quick, and then after we turn around, I'm going to be heading back out. Across the light, she said, and it's pretty much going to be there, so should be pretty easy. So yesterday they told me to come back like 1 hour before my appointment, and then she was like, I've been waiting for you all day. I mean, I know my appointment, I'm not late. She said my appointment is at 12:30, but I could have been there at 8. If I knew that, I would have been there at 8, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it is what it is. So can control, you know. The guy yesterday told me, oh, you know, come 1 hour before, so I was like, oh sure, whatever, and I'll be back or whatnot. So just here now, but call them. We gotta talk to them for a second.
Hey, but what door are you going to?
Going to 66.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, ma'am, thanks. Oh, that was easy. So we're gonna go to the door right now. Let's get going before we get closed on, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and open my doors right now. I think I'm just gonna pull up behind this day cab maybe. I think I'll just do that real quick. I mean, nobody's behind me, so might as well do that real quick. I'll just get out and open my doors real fast. So we're ready to back, you know what I mean, when we get to the door. We're not gonna waste no time. So I had to wait for this guy to back out. I mean, pull out. So I'm gonna be going there, and it looks like it's gonna be Bounty paper towels. That's what we're gonna be hauling. So I wasn't set up right because the guy was there, and I was looking for my door. I don't know if he stopped behind me or what. Yeah, he did. Close. We got it. Actually, I don't even think we need to pull up, guys, which is nice. I think we one-shotted it. That was actually perfect. Wow. It's nice. Yeah, we don't need to pull up. That's good. I was letting this day cab to go by, but he didn't want to go by, so. But there we go. And we're in there. Not that hard. Go off duty. wait for them to load me, and then we'll be rolling out of here. And I'll get back to you guys then. All right, boys, we got loaded. Got my bills for my 2 stops in Michigan. They're both Costco, so we're going to be delivering to Costco wholesale, like stores. And here I am. I'm just going to fill this out. 313. My bill of lading. 313 311 4985 4985. Loading. Save. All right, there we go, guys. Now we're gonna pull up, shut that door. I shouldn't have to I don't need any load straps, but I'm not sure if there's a seal inside the trailer or not. And I swear I had some extra seals. I think it's in my backpack though, right here. So I'm gonna get some out real quick. I have some priming seals here. Yeah, right here. Cool. Just in case there isn't any seal in the back, I have my old priming seals right here still. So I'm gonna throw one of them on just to be safe. But yeah, I'm gonna pull up right now, and then we'll be on our way out of here, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna jump out, close the door real quick, and we'll be on our way. We loaded with paper towels. I got an extra seal for the next stop because they only put 1 seal in the back of the trailer when I saw it. So yeah, it's only 1 seal. There's no double seal, but we're double stacked with Bounty. Advanced paper towels for all of you, all you guys that use Bounty. Gonna be in Costco in Michigan. I have an extra seal from Prime Ink, so I'm gonna throw it on the next stop, but this one right now we'll have to do, I guess. So we're locked and loaded, guys. Seals on, ready to ride. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up over there and slide my tandems at least to the 12 hole because we're gonna be riding snow the whole time. I looked at the radar, it's pretty scary looking, so to be safe. Load is only 28,000 pounds. You can see it's whenever it loads. Oh, I got the Wi-Fi on. Okay, there we go. Look at that. It's pretty bad. So we're gonna slide the tandems in the 12 hole, but I'm gonna pull up over there so I'm not in nobody's way. That's the plan. Slide them tandems in, and we'll be on our way, guys. But I'm gonna do it over there where, like I said, I'm not in nobody's way. All right, guys, so we'll slide our tandems now. 3 holes back. We're in the 9th hole. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna go back to the 12th hole. Got to take a picture for my dispatch of the seal. Send it to him. There we go. We'll be on our way. No need to weigh the load. It's pretty light, 28,000 pounds. So I know I'll be set. I'll be good. Even if I slide it to that 12th hole, like I said, it should be good. But this weather, though, it's gonna be a little bit sketchy. So we'll see how we do. Fingers crossed. Gonna pray before I drive. Should be all right. About there. There we go. Let's go double check to see what hole we're in. Even if we're in the 13th hole, I'm probably just gonna leave it anyway. It's okay, you know. It's cold, very cold. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 hole. 14 hole. I think 14 hole is okay too. Let me double check real fast. Should be all right. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you here in a bit. I want to see how these road conditions are. Hopefully they're all right, but we'll see. I gotta get diesel too somewhere down the road. All right, boys, well, as soon as I left, it's starting to come down now. It's not bad yet, but it's probably gonna get worse as we go. So I'll guys keep you guys updated. I said a little prayer, and yep, just gonna be careful. Try not to, you know, try not to run too fast and brake too hard and whatnot. So we'll see, but safety is #1 concern here. All right, boys, well, quick update. I'm cruising right now. The road was pretty slippery down some mountains coming down over here. It's pretty slick right now as is. I was climbing up some small hills like at 35 miles an hour, taking it real slow. Speed limit is 45, running like 40. Speed limit back there was like 30, so I was doing like 35 going up a hill. I lost some traction already. So I mean, I'm not in a rush. I'm just taking it slow. Just using a stage 1 engine brake, not using it to slow down the truck, but downshifting for me. And I just kind of like, you know, when I let off the throttle. But I've been basically, when I went down that steep grade over there, it was like an 8% grade. I had to like just gently feather my brakes, like held them slowly, and then, you know, basically depress them and then press them again, trying to keep it slow coming down that mountain, because there's a bunch of curves and stuff, and the road was actually worse than here. It was like pretty much covered up with the whole snow. So yep, just coming on some back roads right now, heading to 80, and then we'll be on 80 heading westbound, and hopefully 80 is a little bit better. So we'll see what it brings, but I know they treat it and plow it with salt and all that, so it might be better, which would be nice, but we'll see for sure. I mean, you know, it's gonna be, if there's a lot of people riding over it, it's gonna be packed snow there, and it's gonna be slick, so I'm gonna have to take it slow over there as well. But only 500 miles to Michigan to the first stop, which is a Costco wholesale store. We're not going to the distribution center, we're actually going to a store. 2 stops, 2 stores. One in Ann Arbor and the other one, I forgot the name of the city, but yeah, we're going up there, so we'll be there. Even if it takes us 20 hours to get there, we'll get there. I told my dispatcher already, I told him I'm not in a hurry. So if you have to reschedule me, you will have to, just in case the roads are bad, and, you know, just in case there's an accident or a jackknife truck blocking the road and we get stuck or something like that. He just told me to drive safe and communicate with him, you know, and everything like that. So I said, we'll do appreciate it, you know. But yeah, we're just gonna continue, guys, and I'll get back to you here shortly. I gotta try to get, you know, focused on driving here, and these slick roads, gotta maintain control. So that's what I'm doing right now, but I'll get back to you guys here shortly down the road. Yes, guys, conditions are getting worse, so it's a little bit slick. There was a guy already like slipped off the road with his pickup truck over there. I wish I had my GoPro on. I could have got it on footage, but didn't. Yeah, so I'm just here taking it slow. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry. If I get that load later there, then it is what it is, you know. There's some guy behind me. I don't know if he's like, I mean, he's been driving kind of slow with me, but if he wants to pass me, he can pass me. I'm not going to speed up just for him, you know what I mean? It's my CDL, so I'm taking it very slow, because it's really like my true first winter. I drove in Wyoming one time, and it wasn't that bad, because I drove it the next day after the storm, so it was just a bunch of like packed down snow that was slippery and slick over there on the roads, and some black ice here and there. But this is like my actually true, like, you know, driving on the snow full on. So anyways, gonna keep going, guys. About 6 miles away from my turn onto Pennsylvania 405, and then from there we'll be going on 80 and heading west. So I'm not sure. I mean, they should treat, obviously they treat 80 because it's an interstate. They should have it salted down already and everything, because they know the storm was coming. So we'll see how the road conditions are out there, but hopefully it's not too bad, and hopefully there's no accidents or jackknife trucks blocking any lanes and stuff like that. But I'm gonna keep it rolling, guys. on 80 right now, heading east. Then we're gonna hit 80, heading west. But the conditions right now here, they salted the road, so it's not too terrible. It's a little bit slushy. There is some like melted ice and slush, but they've been, yeah, you can see the plow right there, plowing the roads, and they've been salting them, so it should be pretty good. We appreciate those guys, you know, doing that for us. But I'm trying to keep a good distance away from cars. I think they're running about, looking at it, probably like 45, 48 the most, maybe 50. I'm trying to keep a good distance away from them, at least like 2 trucks apart. So in case I need to slow down and somebody spins out or something, you know, I can. And then that guy's still behind me from earlier. He's just been following me, which it's kind of nice that even the 4-wheelers are taking it slow for once, you know. But yeah, guys, we're going it. We're doing it. We're gonna do it slowly. We're gonna get there safely. That's the, you know, that's the plan every day. That's the goal every day. But even, especially on snow, you know, you got to take it even more slower than usually you do. So, because this truck, you know, I can send it 75 if I want to, but not in snow. Never, ever. Even with the 20 years of experience, I would never. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it, and it's risky. So, but yeah, I mean, hopefully everyone is going to be out there, whoever's driving and trucking over here in PA today. Hopefully everyone stays safe, and you know, everyone gets to their destination or pickup, you know, safely. So until then, I'll catch you guys here shortly. I'm gonna just focus on driving and keeping this traction going. Alright guys, well, we're driving on 80 right now. Seeing some crashed cars, some trees and stuff, and ditches. So I'm taking it like 40 miles an hour. I'm the leader for some odd reason. Basically, yeah, I mean, there's a car behind me and there's a truck like way back there. But yeah, I'm just taking it slow, and I'm catching up to a crowd of cars right now. So when we get there, I guess we'll just drive very slowly. I mean, what else can we do? But it looks like as soon as I get out of Pennsylvania into Ohio, it's clear there. It's clearing up. The snowstorm is not, you know, in that area anymore, which is totally nice. So I'm looking forward to that. This is a little bit slick, a little bit slippery. I'm losing a little bit of traction here and there. Not too bad, but I was running 45 because the posted speed limit is 45, and I ended up losing some traction, so I dropped it down to 39-40 because that wasn't fun. It started slipping out on me a little bit, so I just let go of my throttle and dropped it down to 40. But if it loses more traction again, I'm just gonna drop it at 30, probably 35, 38, something like that. Even at 35, you can still jackknife the truck, you know what I mean? So, and it's slushy right now, which is probably the worst. With ice, for example, and slush, I think slush is like the next second one after ice as to being slippery, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I'm not sure. And my windshield's all froze up right there. I have my heater on full blast. I had it on full blast. I'm getting hot, so I'm turning it down, but it's, I don't know if you guys have a trick or a tip that you guys leave me in the comments below. I know there's the windshield washer fluid. It's like the windshield washer fluid de-icer type of thing. So if you have any tips or comments on how to do it, you know, like to prevent your windshield from icing up like that, please let me know. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm just continuing going, and we'll get there slowly, 1 mile at a time. Slowly does it, you know. And then there's a guy, a super trucker over here, overtaking in the left lane, you know. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Somebody's overtaking me and then they lose traction and they jackknife right in front of me and I'm part of it. So I don't want to be in that mess. But I'm gonna try to keep a good distance away from these pack of cars right here. I don't think I'm gonna overtake anybody, but we'll see. I've overtaken some cars earlier because they were running like 20 and that was like too slow. And the left lane wasn't too bad, but now it's a bit sketchy, you know. guys are brave, huh? Maybe we'll see him in a ditch later or something. Hopefully not. I'm not wishing anything bad on anybody, but I mean, why would you drive like this in these conditions when the speed limit is 45, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, we'll see. I might overtake some cars here shortly, but I'm trying to stay safe first. Hey guys, what's going on? Going down a little hill right now, taking it slow. I don't know how you guys do it on automatic, but I don't really use Jake brakes. I'm only 28,000 pounds, so I just basically downshift, you know, like with my downshifter over here, where you can use your Jakes, and then I like put it in 9th gear and it holds me there pretty much without having to touch my brakes or anything like that, which is nice because I don't really want to be hitting my brakes a lot, even though I've been kind of feathering my brakes or like holding them, but barely like really light pressure. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I've just been barely putting a lot, you know, any pressure on the brake pedal. I've been kind of like feathering it. It's like basically like a newborn baby stepping for the first time, that kind of pressure, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're taking it slow. Eventually we'll be out of this storm, which I can't wait. Here shortly I'll be coming up on the Pilot and the TA. I think it's like 8 miles from now, and I'll be definitely fueling it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be recording outside because it's snowing and it's kind of like wet, so I don't really want to get the GoPro wet and the lens and all that, so I might not record it this time as far as like fueling. So, but definitely we'll take it slow. I'm not in a hurry. I can get this load when I get it there. For me, it's, you know, these guys, some of these guys like with the trucks, they've just been flying by me left and right. I call those the super truckers, you know what I mean? Mr. Full Send, you know. But I don't know, man, maybe they've been trucking for many years and it's not that bad. I know it's not that bad, but I just, you know, me, for my first winter, I can say from practicing on snow, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable driving on snow versus before when I went to Prime and then, you know, I had to drive on snow. I was like shaking, my legs were shaking and everything like that, and I was freaking out. Now, since I'm getting a little bit of practice, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable driving on winter, or on the winter weather, like conditions and snow and all that. But I'll never get like fully brave to drive in at like full speed like these guys be sending right by me, like full speed like it's summertime. So definitely, you know, definitely taking it slow out here. It's not worth it. At least to me, it's not worth it. I don't know what happened here. This guy popped his tire, or huh? Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I think he lost his tire or something, or popped his tire. Completely lost his tire, okay. I don't know. Where? Strange, bro. Okay. I don't know what happened to him. Just the tire in the middle of the road. That's all I see. But anyways, I'll get back to you guys here shortly. I'm just gonna keep it going, but very slow, taking a slow. Speed limit, like I said, is 45. And it's not worth like fully sending it because it's just not, you know, it's not worth risking it, taking it slow. Even though I mean, I know at 38 miles an hour I can still jackknife, so, but it's, you know, maybe I can regain control at this kind of speed in case it starts going sideways or something like that. So anyways, hit you guys in a few. So it looks like this guy over here, I just took my exit to go to the Flying J or Pilot. I was going to go to the Pilot, but it looks like this guy is stuck over here. He's trying to get up the hill and he can't. He keeps slipping. You see his truck is spinning. He keeps going back and forward and he's not getting no traction. So that sucks. It's blocking everyone's way. So I guess we're all going to go to TA. I mean, it's okay, honestly, to go to the TA, just because tomorrow my plan is, after I drop off these 2 loads, anyways, to go to TA. So I can, I'm gonna fill up at TA so I can get a shower over there because I don't have any showers at the TA. But it's the plan. I think he's spinning. I can't see what's going on with him. Yeah, he's not getting no traction. That sucks, man. He's stuck. Yep. Wow. Well, it's unfortunate, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go fill up. I'm not gonna record filling up just because you see the weather outside is winter wonderland. So definitely I'll keep you guys posted if I see anything interesting out here on the road. I wasn't gonna record here, but since I saw this guy stuck, I was like, oh no, you know.
Take the ramp ahead.
But anyway, so I'll get back to you guys here shortly.
I-80, then
If I had a chain, I think I would help that guy out, honestly. If I had a chain, I would just go in front of him and just try to tow him out. But then what if I get up, you know, what if I end up getting stuck? Then I'm gonna like be like, wow, I look like a fool out there, you know? So yeah, well, Flying J's cheaper, so I guess I'll be going to the Flying J instead of the TA to get diesel, unless the Flying J has a long line, but I doubt it. It's the plan, guys. Let's see. I prefer going to the TA just because, like I said, I want to shower like for tomorrow when I drop off this load, because I'm gonna park at a TA. That's the one I saw, you know, near my drop off anyway. And yeah, I guess we're gonna be going to the TA, guys.
in 1/4 mile,
Is it full
turn
now?
left on Clintondale Hill Road.
But we're good. TA it is. Trying to go slowly because we got slippery conditions out here. Even in a damn parking lot you can jackknife, you know, if you're not careful. So good old prime time. I guess a lot of guys are shutting down, but me, I'm just gonna take it slow and continue driving, you know, just because my load delivers tomorrow at 5 a.m. anyways, so I have to, you know, I have no choice. But anyways, I'm gonna get here and fuel up. I'll be back, guys. So appreciate you watching. Love it. All right. Hey guys, we're still trucking it right now on 80 West. Road conditions are getting better. There's some patches where it's pretty bad still, some bad patches, and there's like some slush here and there. I wasn't recording, but on the opposite side going east down a mountain, the guy jackknifed and he hit the guardrail. He was like hanging off. They were like towing him out. 2 tow trucks were there, and then there's something on this side actually. Oh no, that's just a plow. Oh, okay, cool. It's just a plow. But yeah, no, it was bad. It was very bad. They've been treating the roads here now, finally. Earlier, there wasn't, you know, they weren't treating the roads at all. It was like weird. I thought they were all off today or something, you know. But here, these roads are treated, but back down east, like, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Like, I went and stopped at the TA to get fuel. My foot, half of my shoe was under the snow, so yeah, it was a lot of snow, man. Basically, just that's all I'm saying. And then, but yeah, I mean, for the most part right now, the conditions are getting better, and the closer I get to Ohio, the more clearer it should be. So it shouldn't be as bad anymore. But we're gonna be careful, guys. You know, like I said, I'm not in a rush. I still got another 5.5 hours to go, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm just like downshifting to 9th gear and like light brake pressure when these guys start braking. I try to keep a big distance just to keep myself away from them, you know. I'm not trying to have to brake hard if I get too close. That, you know, that's a possibility for a jackknife or losing control, you know, with the truck. So it's better to just stay far away as much as possible. Luckily, this area is, like I said, is not too bad versus like the one that was back there. It was pretty bad. Coming out of TA, I actually got stuck, like going up the little ramp there. My tires were spinning. I wasn't getting no traction, and then I finally got some traction. Same thing, like going onto the on-ramp to 80 from that area. Bad traction, like it kept sliding around, so couldn't get any traction during that time either, you know. Like, but for the most part right now, it's like, you know, it's getting better. So I'm just taking it slow. We're gonna go to the Costco where my delivery is, and I'll probably just end up sleeping there. Hopefully they don't mind. Hopefully they're not gonna kick me out. But that's the plan. Gotta wake up at like 4:30, check in with them at 5, drop that load off, drop another load off. I got a shower credit at a TA, so tomorrow after I drop the load off, I'm gonna go to a TA which is like not so far away from that delivery. I think it's like 10 or 15 miles away. And then after that, we're just gonna wait for the instructions from my dispatcher for Monday to see what we're gonna do next. But I have a little surprise. I'm very excited about the surprise coming up. I'm just waiting for them to tell me when. Some of you probably don't know yet, but some of you like might know. But you know, you'll eventually know what I'm talking about. But anyways, guys, just gonna continue going and see how it is. But like I said, the conditions are getting much better. They treated the road, salted it, so it's not as slippery and slick as it was back there, you know, like 100 miles ago. So it's nice. But anyways, we're gonna keep it going, guys. All right, guys, well, I'm out here in Michigan, Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I'm actually at the Costco. I ended up sleeping here for a couple hours, but the gentleman just told me, I went inside, checked in, told me to go to door 3, basically back in, chock the wheels, and come back inside for the further instructions. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this without having any issues. I was going to park yesterday, like perfectly, but I guess we'll just do going to door 3, which is right here. So yeah, I'll just do a side back. It's fine. Shouldn't be too bad. Sometimes I wish people don't park, you know, their cars. There's a whole parking lot, but obviously, since it's cold outside, they want to be as close as possible to, oh Lord, to the stores, you know. We're good. Not too bad. There we go. Gonna have to adjust over a little bit. I'm so exhausted. Like, I drove all night and I have 3 hours, as you can see on my clocks, left, and I still got to drive 30 minutes away to another delivery because I have 2 stops on this load, as you guys remember. So your buddy is tired, guys. Slept like 2 hours, set my alarm, and yeah, so it's starting to snow again. I'm about to close up my window and we're in the dock right now, so we're good to go. Just gotta go back inside, check in, and then he said he will let me know what's next. So we just bumped the dock right now. Anyways, guys, I'll get back to you here shortly. We're in the door right now. I'm gonna go back inside and check in. All right, boys. Well, so finished with the stop 1. I'm gonna pull up over here now, and then I'm gonna set up my GPS real quick. Also, might as well did that. But I'm gonna pull up over here on the side of the where I was parked when I got here.
Please drive to highlighted.
We're at 26 miles away, 32 minutes away. Basically to the other location where we're going to be dropping off. So that's the plan. I'm gonna just pull up over here on the side real quick, hop out, close my doors, and then we'll be on our way, guys. The guy offloaded me very quickly here, which is very nice. Just put my hazards on. I'm not gonna be, you know, driving yet. I'll be here parked for a sec, so come around. And I'm so exhausted. Like, I have no idea. Can't wait to like get offloaded with this load over here, and then get some sleep. That's the plan right now for sure. So that's what we're gonna do. close these doors first. It's snowing a little bit. The road's gonna be a little slippery, but that's fine. Yeah, we have like half a trailer left, so what we had was Bounty paper towels and the Charmin Ultra Soft toilet paper. That's what we had on board. So now we're just gonna go make the other stop, and then we'll be done, boys. No, I'm headed to a TA. Can't even speak, man. I'm so tired. Gonna head down to TA and park there and sleep in, because I know for damn sure I ain't picking up no load on a Sunday, so it'll be tomorrow. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going, and I'll get back to you guys here shortly when I get to my other delivery. Hi boys, we're coming into the next spot. I've been looking on satellite how to get around here. There's like a way behind the place, so that's what I'm doing right now. As you can see me on the map, it's always nice to check out, you know, as to where to go, so you know what you're doing. Because sometimes these places, you know, every place is different, but this definitely should work. And the way the docks are set up, they're on this side, right down here, so should be good. But anyways, I'm gonna get there, park, and then I'm gonna go ahead and check in with them and see. Obviously, they're gonna give me a door back in there, get unloaded, head to the TA as soon as possible, because I'm so tired, guys. Like, I'm ready for some good sleep. The TA, unfortunately, is like 30 miles away. So I was near the TA when I was at the first stop, and then I had to drive up here 30 miles. So I'm gonna have to head back down 30 miles and I'll be there, but not too bad. So I think I can make a video on like some tutorial, like as a first winter, basically some tips for new drivers from my first experience as a real winter. I did drive in Wyoming before, but it wasn't as bad as yesterday, so I learned some things and you know, a few mistakes, but nothing crazy. But I can just maybe give my input to other drivers to help them out, you know, for their experiences and stuff like that one day. All right, guys, so I went inside, gave them my paperwork, and then they told me basically wait till Hirschbach gets out of the door, and then it'll be my turn. His appointment was at like 5:40, so obviously my appointment is not till 6:30. It's only 5:58, so I have to wait for him to pull out, and then we'll be back into the door. So right now I'm just gonna scan in my bills, set up my GPS for that TA, and then be ready to go as soon as I get unloaded to get some rest. But yeah, I'll definitely record when I'm gonna be backing up here, so see you guys here shortly. As soon as Hirschbach leaves, then we'll be pulling, or we'll be backing into that door where he was at. So all right, guys, so Hirschbach left, so now it's my turn, and basically I'm going to that middle door. So what I'm going to do is just pull up here and go into this parking lot. Straighten it out, and then we're going to do a Just gonna straight line back in there pretty much. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, there we go. Good. Just gotta go a little bit to the right again, to the left. Straighten that out. Then we'll be in there. Couldn't see the lanes are all wet. You gotta go a little bit more right. There we go. Much better. Perfect. Now just straight line back in that door, slowly bump it, and then we're in there, and the guys will be inside of the door to get unloaded. So I just looked in the map. There's actually 2 pilots and TA where I'll be going. So I think I'm just gonna select the pilot, honestly, because the coffee's better there than TA in my opinion. But that's the plan, guys. Slowly bump this door real quick. Shock the wheel. There we go. We're in there. Go ahead and go off duty. In the notes, just put unloading. And that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead inside, wait for them to unload, and then when we're finished, we're gonna head to the pilot, and then I'm probably just gonna end that video at the pilot. So appreciate you guys watching. Catch you guys here shortly. All right, boys. Finally, it took a while. I got here at like 5:50. It's 7:25. So yep, but we're done. Just gonna pull up, close my doors, head out. And I was gonna scan my paperwork right now, but I'll just do that when I get to the pilot, when I'm back into a spot, and then I'll end this video there pretty much at the pilot. So yep, let's do it to it, guys. I'm gonna head to the pilot now. It's like 20 miles away. Hey guys, getting to the pilot right now actually. I'm about to turn in right here. Hopefully there's some spots available. Is this even... Oh, okay, the parking's back there. I was about to see, what the hell is this? Alright, cool. Well, we're gonna find a spot and just back in, and then we'll call it a day, pretty much. Gonna get some sleep after scanning my bills. That's about it. Nothing too crazy, so... I think these are all reserved right here, obviously, right? But yeah, let me pick a spot, guys, and I'll get back to you guys here shortly. There's plenty of spots, so it shouldn't take long. I'll just back next to this box truck, I guess. Actually, no, I'll just back next to the rail. Be good. Good luck at that, you know. It's snowing, so good on this time. One. No pull-ups needed to finish the day. It's actually very nice. I'm actually happy with that one. It's good. Just can't tell what the lane is on this side, but I know we're good. So that's all that matters. This pilot actually, like, the spots are very wide here. You know what I mean? So there, guys. Go ahead and go off duty. Anyways, so I appreciate it for those of you who watched the vlog to the end. This was my first true winter, you know, as a new driver, full on winter with like bad, like, you know, conditions like that. It wasn't crazy. I was kind of nervous in the beginning to drive, but I ended up like overcoming the fear since I did it this time. I'm not confident, you know, you can never be confident driving in snow. You should just always be cautious, because that's like, you know, the most dangerous part of trucking, I think, driving in snow, in my opinion, and ice. So, but anyways, guys, enough talking. I'm gonna get I'm gonna do my post trip after this, and then I'm gonna scan in my bills, and then I'm gonna get some good sleep. So until then, catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.